That just really, guys, that was one of my favorite things about school, was learning about people. One of my least favorite things about school was kind of everything else. Now, Blue Agnes kind of seems like they would have cheats. They do not have cheats. They're just a boring boss that is weak to fire. No, yeah, they are weak to fire. Sucks to suck. Want to be a loser? They're about to get bodied. I would have, but the only TA I had under the tutelage of a professor I had who thought psychological services were useless, and she was a researcher for psychology. Hey, and you know what? Here's the thing, guys. Anyone can study a subject, okay, guys? There are many, guys, here's the thing. I'm sure there's a scientist out there that believes the Earth is flat. Now, I'm not saying that the Earth isn't flat, okay? Twitchty, you best know I'm a fence rider. The Earth could be flat, it could not be flat. Do I think the Earth is flat? No. Okay. But I'm sure there's a scientist out there who believes the Earth is flat. So, you know, win some, you lose some. And I've had some speaking of the witches, 4v1. Oof. I've never lost a 4v1 in my life. I'll say this right now, guys. And no game in my life I ever lost a 4v1. You might be thinking, Twitchty, yesterday, weren't you literally losing a 4v1? No, I was losing a 2v1. Okay, guys, a 2v1 is hard. A 4v1 is easy. Why? Because they don't have the communication that I have with myself. Get what I mean? The Earth isn't flat, but the moon is. Exactly, guys. See, that's where people get it wrong. Thank you, Camera, for supporting my point, guys. This is what I always forget, guys. I'm sorry, have you ever seen the dark side of the moon? Oh, the dark side of the moon? No, I only ever see one side of the moon. Oh, there's a crescent moon? Well, guess what, guys? The only reason it's a crescent moon is because the projector, sometimes people cover it with their hand. The moon is just a projector from the Earth. Okay? Yeah. And in the eclipse, it's just when the projector bulb needs to be changed. Boom. Genius. Honestly, guys, someone would believe that. That's kind of funny. Guys, I personally believe that the Earth is round. Okay, there's a lot of evidence supports it, not but limited to the literal fact that we have photos. And you might be saying, oh, Twitchy, those are AI. Well, what about before AI existed? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know I'm getting into this. The CIA is on their way. No, you're real. You're real. Guys, here's the thing. If my stream suddenly shuts off, we know who shut it off. Okay, guys? And we know what the real story is. Sorry, guys. Let me get more smoothie. And, guys, yes, as you can imagine, obviously... Oh, guys, you can watch. Look at me pour. Doesn't that look delicious? It's like gray mush. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I don't understand color theory, okay? I don't know what color makes what other color. I don't love that my smoothie becomes gray mush. I'm gonna be honest here. I add in green, I add in purple, I add in so many colors, and yet it's mush. I don't really know. Don't vibe with that one. Crit, thank you very much. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, all the minions are gone. Now we stabilize, hopefully. If we knew the real story wed, exactly, guys, okay? Here's the thing. The reason you don't know the real story is because you're still alive. Bada bing, bada boom. And why is the moon cycle so consistent? Because scientists said so. Exactly. I'm sorry. Isn't nature about chaos? Isn't it about crazy things? You ever heard of evolution? Isn't evolution not survival of fittest, just crazy stuff? Oh, yeah, the moon is perfectly cyclical in its cycles. That's suspicious. Interesting. I'm kidding, but yeah. Cameron, that was good. That was good. Cameron, you'd make a good conspiracy theorist. Okay, you popped off. Mind you, guys, I want to be real here. It's always good to be a little skeptical, guys, okay? When someone tells you something, never believe it right off. I am dead. And I regret a lot of things. Never believe it off right off the bat. You know, do research, do a little logic. But I will also say, guys, you know, and this is just my personal opinion, understand your level of understanding someone else. Here's my personal opinion when it comes to a lot of subjects, guys. Here's the thing. Could a doctor who tells me something be wrong? Absolutely, that doctor could. However, I will say that doctor spent 4 years in undergrad, then spent 3 years in med school, well, 4 years in med school, then spent 4 years doing a residency, then spent extra time doing their specialization, right? So they spent like 16 years in school. And I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I have literally negative faith that my literally hours of research, it could literally be hours, it could be days, it could be years of research on the internet is more than their 8, 12 years of school. Okay, that's just my humble opinion. Thank you. I watched a lot of Shane Dawson in middle school and high school before we found out that he was stinky. Doctor Who? Exactly. Is the question to be asking, guys. Who is a doctor? However, guys, just save all your real questions for when my sister shows up. She is a nurse, okay? And she'll be more than happy to answer them. Actually, guys, please don't. Please don't actually ask my sister questions like that. Or actually do. Here's the thing, guys. I don't care what you ask my sister. Just show up, okay? I was talking to a friend about this. I just need people to show up, okay? Because here's the thing. Obviously, my sister thinks what I'm doing is super cool and awesome. She's so supportive, and she is very supportive. Does she, does she think it's the coolest thing in the world? I don't know. My sister doesn't play video games. But, guys, through the power of you guys and me, we can show her that I'm not talking to just myself. I'm talking to at least a few other people, and that counts for something, okay? Because you guys, there was a point when I was, and there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself, guys. I talk to myself all the time. You might be thinking, Twichty, I'm going to ask you if you're a toxic brother. Real topics only for your sister. And guess what? My sister will say I'm an angel. Mic drop. Here's the thing, guys. I got bad news for you. Me and my sister were like this. Okay, we're besties. We're for lifers. But go crazy. She thinks you're a dead. No. No. My sister just doesn't even know what Twitch is. I have two sisters. One who is a gamer but not an intense gamer, and then one who literally has never touched a video. And like she played Toontown. But of the people who was playing Toontown, she was not. Like imagine a group project. Okay, imagine me and my two sisters are all playing. It's a group project and we're working on a tune. My sister took a lot of credit for that tune's progress. She did none of the work. Okay, it was me and my other sister who grinded that tune. Okay, we did Cashbot HQ. Thank you very much. We were fishing. Okay, Lawbot, Sellbot. Thank you very much. I did Bossbot once. I did Bossbot once on the original Toontown, and I said never again. As a child, I was literally so confused. How do I feel about the shields? I don't love them. I'm gonna ask her how Grey's Anatomy, and do that, because I bet you she's watched Grey's Anatomy. My sister, here's the thing, guys. My sister has watched almost every single TV show. She has watched every single reality TV show ever released. Guys, ask her questions all the time. You remember? Well, here's the thing, Cameron. Guys, I've played Toontown a lot. Like, I've spent a lot of time in Toontown. Let me be very clear. I think that, personally, people who've played Wizard 101 tend to have also played Toontown, and I have spent a lot of time playing Toontown. So, I do remember a lot. Like, I know, in the base game, I think I know everything. Now, Toontown rewritten, I'm a little more fuzzy. Am I dead? Yes, but I did my best. Could you duo a CEO with me then? Here's the thing, Stella. And I'm so sorry, I really don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Could I? No. Well, here's my question. When you say duo, you don't mean just us two. And here's my thing, Cameron, what do you mean by that? Do you mean the just the two of us? Absolutely not. I have no idea if I could do that. I mean, here's the thing. The Sellbot one, yes. I think right? Because the Sellbot one, you just need to dodge, right? Sellbot's not bad. But wait, the CEO, but isn't the CEO isn't that the boss bot? Is that the boss bot? Or is that each one? Okay, now, wow. My knowledge is getting cooked. Do you mean that, Susie Toot has been bamboozled? CEO is boss, yeah. I don't think so. Guys, here's the thing. I played a lot of Toontown. I didn't say it was good. Okay? Let's run this back. There's a reason I did boss bot once. I'm not that great at Toontown, but I did enjoy it. Cameron, that is an opinion that you can hold true to yourself. Do I disagree? I think there were issues. I don't necessarily think deserve to win. It'll be my January 6th. That's Cameron, that's crazy. But that's fair. I mean, I think I would be surprised. I would also be very surprised. But yeah, guys, Toontown is wonderful. Drag Race, great show. Guys, get your reality TV show while you can. I highly recommend it, okay? Guys, here's the thing about reality TV. If you can't have beef with other people, this is a joke for legal reasons. Exactly, guys. Everything Twichty says is a lie. Okay, any opinion I ever have on here, guys, that's a lie. It's a joke for legal reasons, okay? All my opinions are allegedly. Okay, my backbone, made of water. Okay, it's wiggling, it's woggling. Thank you very much. But no, I really like Toontown, guys. Do I ever want to play Toontown on stream? No. I'm gonna be honest here. I think Toontown, if you've ever played Wizard 101 and you thought, wow, Wizard 101, after you beat the game once, is the most boring thing ever in the world, that's your prerogative. Toontown, I actually can. Toontown, now, the one thing about Toontown, grinding gags, in my opinion, is one of my favorite things to do in Toontown, because that is enjoyable. But Toontown is a truly grindy game, and it's just not for me exactly because I've played too much of it. Am I saying, Twichty, have you not played too much of Wizard 101? I honestly, guys, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what about this game keeps me going, but it just keeps me going, and we're here to win. I think it's honestly, I think the soloing aspect, I think I really enjoy the soloing aspect because, guys, it's a bit of a challenge. Anybody saying, Twichty, this is a challenge for you? Playing a Fire Wizard with best in slot gear is a challenge? Yes, guys. What about it? Did I not tell you earlier? My brain's a little ooga boogad, okay? Here's the thing. To a toddler, walking is a challenge. To a teenager, not having pimples is a challenge. As an adult, Wizard 101 is a challenge to me. Thank you very much. Okay, I rest my case. Boom. I wish I had a mallet. Bro, I need a mallet. Guys, I like a mallet. And I liked mock trial. Guys, if you're in high school right now, do mock trial. If you're in college right now, do mock trial. I highly, highly recommend mock trial. It's a very fun activity. It's good learning skills. I really enjoyed it, and it's an absolute blast. All the activities in this game keep me going. That's fair. I am definitely not an activity person, but you are. Hey, Cameron, don't you love the fishing? Isn't that what keeps you going? 94 damage, thank you very much. They wish they could hurt me, and they cannot. I'm a winner, and they wish they were. Okay. 35, 40, 35. We have an E-free. We have a feint. They have 3 pips. They have a blade. They're not doing enough damage. We're gonna be so fine. I always wanted to do Model UN, but our school is small, and yikes. And yes, I do like fishing. Oh. My sister did Model... No, here's the thing. Well, one of my sisters, she did Model UN. She was really into Model UN. I never tried... There's Model UN at my high school that I went to one meeting, and I said, no. This sounds horrible. And then in college, guys, I didn't do a single club. I did not do a single... Guys, let me just throw something out here. Once again, guys, I really have no idea where you guys are in life. I don't know if you're out of college, if you didn't go to college, whatever you're doing. I hope you're doing wonderful. I will say, if you're in college, obviously you can choose your own path. Just to give some unsolicited advice, depending on your goal of college, whether that's if your goal of college is to get a job right after college, the only thing you should ever worry about is getting working experience. That's the only thing you should worry about in your 4 years. I'm going to tell you this right now. That's the only thing you should worry about. You don't need to worry about clubs. You don't need to worry about anything. Only need to worry about working experience. I attest to this, guys. I did not do a single club when I was in college. Okay, guys, not a single extracurricular activity, which is objectively, it's not uncommon, but it's not the most thing. But what I did do is I tried to bust my butt to get internships, to get work experience. Why? Because, guys, companies love that. And because I knew for me, my personal goal was to get a job right out of college. That was my only goal. Why, guys? Because I wanted to make money. I wanted to have some sort of income. And so just throwing that out there. And guys, my thing, Twichty, why are we turning to a serious note? Guys, here's the thing. Because at the end of the day, if there's one thing I love doing, it's talking about I love giving career advice. I really do. And I'm not saying that guys asking for career advice, you really don't have to. But there's just something about it that just brings me so much. I don't even know what it is. I think I really like seeing people succeed their dreams. I'm going to be honest here. I live for people succeeding their dreams. I just want every human to achieve their own happiness, their own goals. And it just brings me a lot of joy. Mind you, I think that's also because then if I'm wanting everyone else to achieve their joy, then I can ignore my own goals, which is why, guys, I'm glad that I'm trying to achieve my goals now. Because here's the thing. You gotta care about yourself, guys. You're your only champion. You're the person who's gonna love yourself the most, who's gonna cheer you on the most. So make sure you're doing the things for yourself. Now, if this does not get rid of the anti-accuracy blade on me, I don't know what will. Okay? Oh my god, that's crazy. And it did. Or actually, I don't know if it triggered. Okay. My thought process, guys, we are gonna pull a dragon. And then we're gonna drag. This is a tough one. I'm gonna be honest here. I think this is gonna have to do a double round. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so glad I'm getting Earthquake twice. But you know what I am glad for? The coin in the well. Hey, Cameron, I'm wishing you the best of luck in all your endeavors. Thank you so much. Okay, plus 30. Not a big deal. You mind your business. Oh my god, not Orthrus. Guys, it's a good doggo. And hopefully this doggo isn't too good. He's not. Guys, here's the thing. He's a good dog, but honestly, he's not wearing a collar. Or is that a better dog? You got 2 drinks? Is one a smoothie? Oh. Yes. This is my smoothie, guys. Does it not look like a smoothie? Let me look at that. Is that not giving smoothie? It's giving, like, you know, gray chunky mess. Look at that. Ooh, smoothie. It is my smoothie. It's not bad, guys. It doesn't taste bad. objectively healthy. I don't actually... Is it healthy? Yes. I mean, it only has natural sugar. So, you know, there's a good one. I can't judge because I drink chia seed water. I will judge. Chia seed water seems way worse. I feel like you should just put the chia seeds in a smoothie. But also, if you don't like smoothies, Cam, I totally get it. Guys, I just recommend a smoothie. If you struggle to get your greens like me, drink a smoothie. Okay? It really... Because guys, I despise... Well, actually, that's not true. I like salads more. When I was younger, I really hated salads. As an adult, I like salads. But here's the thing. The one thing I don't think that... Adults do not tell children. Salads are only good because of the dressing. Everyone only likes salads because of the dressing. Plus, also, lettuce has no flavor. Guys, iceberg lettuce is literally just water. You are just consuming water. It is not... I'm telling you this right now. Lettuce has very little nutritional value. Just want to throw that out there. Iceberg lettuce is... And that's what bothers me. Because I feel like lettuce was always pushed on me. Guys, if you want to know some greens that you should be consuming, chard. Chard is a wonderful green that everyone should drink. Drink? I mean, sure. Guys, if I could, I would put chard in my smoothie. Chard is great. And then obviously, like, kale and all the other yada, yada, yada. Spinach. Those are good things. Iceberg lettuce, hot garbage. Oh my god, guys, look. There's two wizards on top of each other, which is a completely normal and regular thing to see in Wizard 101. Okay? Thank you very much. Now, did we lose? Yes. And you might be thinking, Twichty, you lost a 4v1. No, I didn't. And you might think, Twichty, last time, didn't you lose a 4v1? No, I didn't again. You want to know why I didn't lose the 4v1s? Because I took out 3 enemies. Okay, I lost a 1v1. Thank you very much. I would never lose a 4v1. A 1v1, guys, I've lost a 1v1 all the time. Have you... you could have watched me play Valorant. You could have watched me play TF... Well, I guess at some point in TFT, I am losing a 1v1. You can watch me play my wizard game. Guys, here's the thing. I'm going to play TFT today, okay? I am going to play... You know what? Actually, no. Here's what I've learned, guys. Here's the thing. The vocal majority wins. Okay, guys? In this stream, the vocal majority wins. If you want to control what next game I play, you can be part of the vote. If you don't want to control and you don't care and you're just here for my personality, well, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And if you're just watching to have a good time, guys, I also appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do. Anyway, also, guys, I'm banned from TikTok for 2 more days. I'm counting down. Guys, Sunday, I think at some point, I will have back my TikTok access. Thank the Lord and everything only. And clarify, I really just mean TikTok live access. Because I really, guys, here's the thing. I would just like, I would like to also stream on TikTok because honestly, guys, it got me a few followers, which was nice. Because here's the thing, guys. One thing that I found on TikTok, which, you know, guys, this isn't maybe the most relevant conversation. The more followers I get, the more views I get on my videos. And why is that helpful, guys? Well, the more views I get on the videos, the more people that are exposed to me. The more people that are exposed to me, the more people you have to talk to in chat. Boom. Okay? Cycle as always. We're keeping it real. 10:35, thank you very much. Still here, but I'm gonna have to mute so I can stay focused on the weather. Bad weather coming through. Dorito, I hope you stay safe. I hope you focus on the weather. I hope everything is okay. Absolutely no worries. Best wishes. What are we doing here, guys? We are doing TFT or wizard game pixel thing. Oh, wow. There's really not that much. Okay. I'm telling you, TikTok is for real. Here's the thing. I kind of agree. I don't know. I don't know the exact... I think it isn't I think it's the easiest platform to reach the mass amount of people, 100%. Do I know necessarily, would I describe it as a community builder? I don't know. I feel like Twitch, like, I feel like I chat with you guys, I get to know you guys get to find out facts about me, and I feel like we actually, like, know things about each other, whereas TikTok, I feel like it's a little more like, But, hey, at the end of the day, guys, here's the thing. I just need people to see me, okay? All I need is people to see me. Obviously, I want to be entertaining and yada, 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 yada. Bring you the best that you've ever seen in your life, which obviously I am already, okay? Because, you know what, guys? We're really trying to, we got to keep positive. We got to keep it, oh my god, did I schedule that for 3 minutes? I can't actually tell. Do we think we killed that? Some people on TikTok make you, oh, really? They make you feel why do they make you feel nervous? That's kind of crazy. Guys, if anyone feels nervous on my stream, I felt nervous is when I was switching my Kindle battery. Guys, when I was switching my Kindle battery, that actually freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Camer, and you don't even know, Camer, I've literally talked about that conversion like no other. I have talked about that with so many of my... Camer, you blew... And Camer, I appreciate it every single day. I really do. 1,800, thank you very much. And by 1,800, I mean 18,000. And guys, we won. Why? Because we're a winner. Okay, and we leveled up. That's really weird. Why did we just level up? Guys, I have absolutely no idea why we just leveled up from that. It doesn't really make sense. I guess we got XP. What boost do we get? Garbage. Oh, is my bag almost full? No, but it's like getting fuller. Oh my god, hey, Shaman. Yeah, I know. I did the things to solve the problems. You're welcome. I'm literally the best. Oh, are we? I don't know why there's 3 puzzles here. Do we not? I swear we do the tree dungeons. Do we not do the tree dungeons at some point? Maybe we do. Excuse me, game. Can I have my mount, please? I don't really appreciate you getting rid of my mighty steed. Okay, the coconuts clack for a reason. Thank you very much. Everyone vote in the poll. If you didn't know there's a poll right now, vote on it. Here's the question, guys. How hard is it to vote on a poll on mobile? Is this a dumb idea to even have a poll to begin with? I feel like being the favorite child of a parent that doesn't have a favorite. Well, here's the thing, Cameron. You know what I will say straight up? You are absolutely my favorite viewer that came from TikTok. And I will say that right here, right now. Okay? At this moment in time, 100%. Now, you might be thinking, is that category that big? And the answer is we both don't know. But that 100%, I will say that wholeheartedly. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, guys. And obviously, my true favorite viewer would be my mom. But my mom doesn't want to watch me because my mom's a hater. I'm kidding. Actually, my mom does not want to watch me. Guys, my mom would never watch me play video games. My mom absolutely... Okay, Cody Sunsword, I appreciate you coming here because honestly, it's almost time for me to switch segments, so it's kind of real for you coming here to help me do this battle quickly. Let me say hi. Because I want to see, guys, here's the thing. We both have the exact same pet and we're both fire wizards. So now I want to see who has a better fire pet. And that's not toxic, guys. But I am saying someone has a better fire pet, and it may or may not be me. Loser. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I would never judge another person. Here's the thing, guys. He does actually have all the actual gear. What in the world wand is this? What is he doing? That's a crazy wand to have. You know what's interesting, guys? I always find it interesting when people have, like, good... Like, for example, right, guys? He has the exact right... He has the... What you call it, this, but he doesn't have the Iron Hosta. When you literally get the Iron Hosta for free, like he's just missing out on 10% damage. And obviously he knew about Waterworks and he went to get Waterworks. And I wonder if it's like, if you Google, my assumption is like, if you Google online, like what is optimal gear for a wizard in Wizard 101? My assumption is that there's certain posts that come up, and I'm obviously Waterworks, very common, brought up all the time. So that makes sense that it was brought up to him. If I say assumption one more time, I don't think that it came up with the other things, such as the Iron Costa. Okay. Thank you very much. They resisted, and they all lived. And they didn't live. Why, guys? Because I do damage. Thank you very much. That's because I have what? A damaging attack. You know what I think is interesting? I don't understand why Wizard 101 continues doing the blade. Like, there has to be a reason in the code they keep doing, like, positive attributes after you do it. But I just don't really understand why. Also, guys, at the top of the hour every hour, I run a 3-minute ad break. You don't want to experience that ad break? Use a Twitch Prime or regular Twitch subscription to enjoy an after stream, get access to awesome videos, and support me. Watch me still supports me, and I deeply appreciate it. I'm also going to take this moment to do a bathroom break. Why, guys? Because sometimes I am really organized. We're also going to run to this area, and then we're going to switch things. And TFT 1. Wow, you guys really hate the wizard game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I totally get it. We're going to rock some TFT, guys. You might be thinking, have you ever seen a good TFT player? No, you haven't until you've seen me play TFT and hopefully do good. Guys, fingers crossed I win. I will be right back. And while I am right back, guys, you can enjoy some beautiful, beautiful Banana Duck. And also, guys, would you please compliment Banana Duck?